Oh my God, we're back.
Wow. Happy. It's what I miss. I see the windows are broken. What happened there?
Off camera.
Partying too hard,
Yeah.
I guess.
Di, on camera, maklaro po nimo ang kanang lama sa ilang wall.
I know.
Wow.
It's part of our set design now.
Bago na nga ko, ano?
Yeah.
It's like, klaro kayo, I was the one that was keeping this place, like, clean.
Wow.
And then,
Excuse me?
I was like, it feels like that for the entire Cebu. Kaya pag abot na ako, some person decided to make all the trees slant, like, a direction. Wala pa dyan nahipos, no?
Yeah, some person decided to take off parts of the roof.
Yeah, it's like all of the signs are like, kanang dagan kayo missing a letter. And I'm like, wow. But something...
Oh, no.
What did I say? Who said you should match?
I don't know. Google's like
Ano kay
listening to me.
Wow.
Grinder.
I don't even know. Is that what Tinder does?
You have a match.
On Anti-Valentines Day?
Ala.
And
It's Anti-Valentines Day. What? Really? On the 15th?
I guess so.
Di, sa'yo,
Valentine's 15th.
kay post-Valentine's Day man eh. Ang anti kay before ba na.
Oh, so what is
Kaya
this?
sumusunod ka sa...
That was a good joke. I like that one.
I read something.
Pang-Wordles eh.
Yeah.
I read something ganina na Valentine's Day is the day where you might just hold off that breakup for just one more day. So
One more day.
Ha?
yeah, so is 15 like mubuwag ba ka sa 15? Like if kabuwag na ka per Valentine's Day, do you hold it until like today na 15?
Hold it to a month or something.
Bitaw nga.
I know.
Ano,
Month
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only been with one person ever.
You
Before
want me to-
that, I had Jesus in my life.
Why? Do you want me to try it?
No.
It's a really nice thought, though. It's like, when do you break up with someone? There's
Like,
so many
Close to
holidays.
Valentine's Day.
Right after
And then
Valentine's.
every month, there's a monthsary for some people. And it's like,
Bati siya kay, imo lang yung i-prolong ang agony ba? Para lang maka-date mo, o makagasto siya para nimo, or makagasto ka para niya.
I think it's more of, I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Okay, you know.
Really? On Valentine's?
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, you're gonna do this? It's like, I already got some
my
dates.
gift is honesty.
I
But-
like that.
Some people say na 13 is like desperation day where like may mangitag date for Valentine's. Do you think we have that here? Or is that just an American thing?
Wait, okay ba?
I thought desperation day is when you're just like desperate to break up or something, or like not have a
Person in your life.
person on the 14th, so you don't have to spend, and then you just think about it for like a week. And
Wow,
then-
you don't have to spend from a woman ba?
No. Big talk.
Well, Ernest, you haven't spent for a woman in a long time.
I'm very considerate.
Tiny is a modern woman. She does all the spending.
Bitaw.
I can attest.
I guess not. I guess
I had a
desperation
thread that
day
I
is
was
not a
building
thing.
up to and I forgot.
Oh no!
Ana ginabay kan it happens.
We haven't done this like in months. It's like
Ana gina mo gina isulti pod.
napot. It's like
Mato yung isulti tayo. Pagabot mo sa Manila.
it's because of the typhoon. It got me all rattled, and then I just haven't been able to get on my feet later. But
Men and their
You're-
excuses, you know?
I'm trying my best here.
They can't perform.
Just
At least the performative. It's also a bad thing now.
Yeah, it has to be genuine. So genuinely non-performing people.
Genuinely non-performing.
Like non-performing sex.
can I poke
A sex day?
Can I ask, when you were like in high school,
Right.
whenever it was Valentine's, did you ever think that something special was gonna happen between you and your crush? Whenever
No.
mag-Valentine's.
No. I think if it's already Valentine's, you already lost your chance. Like you can't expect that things are gonna happen
Valentine's week
magically.
siguro.
Yeah,
Gonna
maybe like a
happen.
month before, maybe January 14. You'd be like, maybe it's gonna happen.
No, but-
That's when you get when the dominoes rolling or something.
Isn't
Dominoes roll. Dominoes
the
are not
climax supposed to be planned on Valentine's when people like get you the flowers and you go like, oh my god, who's this from? And then your teacher will be like, me.
Oh, that's
Priest.
cute.
Pang-
Oh,
That's me, but like I'm the student to the teacher.
it's like body of Christ, but Dede body of Christ.
Is
Kaya
that
consecrate niya na lawas ni body
Why
of
is
me.
that so
Dede.
nasty? Ew. No.
No.
Consecrate or desecrate?
It sounds like a felony right there.
If my crush was like body of me, I'd just be like, amen. I'll no hands that shit. I'll go
my
raw.
God.
Like, alright.
You are such a nasty child, huh?
You know, so it's no hands communion.
You're supposed to do that. Then when you're open.
Oh yeah, of course you have to catch the cum part, no. So like even if you're not like putting it in your hand, you have to put it under your chin so that when
Oh yeah.
the body of Christ is on your tongue, the cum bits are like
Pero ang mga pare may mag-decide ana, di ba? Kaya if lucky, di man sila mo-offer dito sa baba. O pa kita og lucky nga
Depende
gi-offer.
man as mo hand placement. Good.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's the
if victim blame ni mo sila.
no, the receiver is the decider because I'm always like a protection guy. Like, let me do it because it's so stupid. What if masipyat yung kamot and then it's like his finger goes on my tongue? And I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for that.
Oh my god.
Ay, oh my God.
Diba can I share it?
Kanang sahib. I guess like dili man mahitabo, pero like kanang when they do the put it in your mouth thing and then they leave it a second too late and then you kind of lick their hands a little. It's like no, but like most of the time, thankfully, priest's hands are clean. They smell nice.
How do you have time to be like?
So, this is what you get for Anti-Valentines?
Ilaha man po na, di ba? Kay santo man ang buang.
Yeah.
Kami sa sugod siguro.
Valentine.
Oh, so that's also for Valentine's,
I have no.
guess.
I keep forgetting the history. I know he's a saint.
I just know.
There were letters.
I know he
Letters?
married people. Like
Yeah.
siyang murag officiate of weddings in secret or something.
Why? In secret.
Ano
Like,
man?
were they gay?
Don't fact check me on
For the
that.
case.
I think this is like the how many th year where we just like have no idea.
Maybe
know.
I think maybe the reason he did it in secret was because Christians were like outlawed, diba, for a while. Like ipakaon sila lions. So maybe that's why he was
Di
like
pa kaon sila glayan?
Christian weddings.
Yeah, that happened.
Ikaon sila og lions times.
When did this happen?
No, like Constantinople times. Oh no, Nero was the guy who set people on fire.
Okay.
But the lions.
I don't know. That was just for fun. Feed the Christians to the lions.
The only lion
believe
story I
in
remember
Zeus?
is the story of Daniel.
Wow.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
His
Hallelujah.
fortress.
Jesus and the Black Messiah.
Oh, di ba mo na siya?
What about Daniel?
He had 4 friends. And then
Lions? They were lions?
I think so.
They put him in the lion's den, and the lions wouldn't touch him.
Kay
Yeah.
gi-protection ni
Jesus.
Saint Valentine.
Very bad factual information on this podcast.
I
As
thought-
we've always said. Make
Atong panindigan.
clear.
Bago pa ta ni balik, so napo na yung mga kanang baby steps pa ni siya.
I know. It's gonna be really.
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse if we promise.
We're like lost. I'm actually mostly distracted by this bowl.
Ay, palayo na ni Pia, bi.
She likes
The
that.
person who actually stayed.
Dapat na magunit sa nuts. Yeah. Si Pia kay mo anak pa siya.
Are these instructions for now or like for?
No, like, don't touch that baby, it tickles. Seriously, stop it.
Si ikaw nuts, Pia.
Shit! Oh right, I'm still doing it.
Force of habit.
What are we doing?
awkward
Divorce.
na guys.
No, that was a really
We've gone
long
through
stretch.
mga napo ka topic in 10 minutes ko.
I was like thinking, bitaw na it would be easy to go on a date pag Valentine's, but
Naman kay uyab.
Yeah, but
Bitch.
you can't just have sex on Valentine's and call it a day.
You have to build it up.
Yeah, you have to take the bitch out on a date and then be like, "Where'd you want to eat, baby? Oh, that sounds good.
Bitch.
$5. That's totally like worth it." And then
No, we were just really surprised because there's so many people out on Valentine's Day. I thought
it's not. Parang ako di surprising na dagan ng tao. Ang surprising was that the malls are like closing by 8 p.m.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was
Why?
like,
Ang mga teller.
Workers
You're not
need
gonna
sex.
let them fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Saman mo, ikaw bastos ba ninyo?
yeah, I was
Human
like,
right man na.
I thought level, I don't know.
Is it Ernest?
level?
I hate you guys.
The place are,
it's alright, he doesn't
Sige,
have.
padayon ba yan? Bahala. Basag din sila. Ha?
the places are closing early, and then it's like we couldn't even find time to do things anymore.
They need to fuck too.
Yeah, everybody needs to fuck.
Everything was decongested yesterday. Except
No.
for some days. Those were the lucky ones.
Congested man good ang
Well,
Andan.
it was congested
Ang
for a
mandan.
while, and then there was release.
There was a release at
Yes.
the end. So maybe you didn't catch the end.
Yeah.
Benny.
dito.
Yeah.
Mga 12 kay kuha na kayo ng linaw na kayong daan.
What do
The
people?
metaphor's falling apart.
I'm sorry, we're not Valentine's people, I guess.
Shut up. You
What
are totally a Valentine's like,
Yeah, I like the
person.
food.
Really? Tell us about that, Benny.
Huh? It's like for some reason we always fight on Valentine's because something good has to happen, and I'm like, you didn't plan the date, and I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't have talked.
Di, okay na eh. Content. Go on.
I don't know. I honestly,
Sige, dig your grave.
Go on.
Bitch.
well,
Welcome back, Benny.
Really, an anti-Valentine's.
can we just talk
episode.
about movies and stuff? Ernest saw Ghostbusters. What was that like?
Come on, be vulnerable. I'm just kidding.
I am being vulnerable, like Ghostbusters.
Pwede ka maghimuan nga kanang Valentine's episode ba Ghostbusters. Imong nga pason tong mga tao nga ng ghost bitaw nimo.
Oh, Ghostbuster.
Oh my god, I had those.
Oh, nang ghost nimo?
Yeah.
Really?
And I thought I was being clever because I sent them messages pretending that it's a GM. And then it's
Oh
like,
yeah, you did that.
yo, I'm gonna study over at Jollibee. Wanna come over? Like anyone who's free. And then I only sent that to like 2 people.
Uh-huh. And
And then wala, di ko gitubag. And I'm like, did they see right
Ghostbusters.
Did you bust
you
those
weren't
ghosts?
ghosted. That wasn't even like, there wasn't any contact at all. Doesn't count.
By the time I did that, it was like ghosting still wasn't like a word. Because
Yeah, that was cell phone era.
wala pa na scene ang mga chat. So
That was the good old
cellphone na na.
days.
So you just send it and then you're like, go, be free, little bird. And then you just wait in the Jollibee hoping na did anyone get it?
I never assume that people ghost me. I just assume people forgot. Because I've done
Ano,
that.
uwi kay ka.
Because I've done that. I was like, I don't want to seen it, but like I don't want to think of like a reply right now. So
I don't
maybe I'll
open it.
save it for later, and then by the next day, it's just like it's too late. It's too late.
It's like, I'll save you for later, but then it's like, it has an expiry date for when you reply.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
like,
oh shit.
by then you've lost friendship. Because like, oh no, how can I come back from that? You can't recover. You can't recover.
You just wait for the next time that you can bring up. So, hey, remember the thing that we related to at one point?
You remember that message you sent me a year ago?
Pwede rin mo siya excuse Pia kay for anyone nga nag-view ani. Tapulan kay ni si Pia mo reply.
I know, she did that to me last week.
Pila ka days times.
That never happened.
It did.
Kita gani, di ba?
Chatted
You
you
apologize.
every day.
You apologized to me on video while I was chatting Ernest. I'm like, sorry, Tiny, I didn't reply. There's no turning back.
I have seen and I was embarrassed. No. Look, I've seen it. I saw the content and I opened it in a new tab, and I was like, "This is a new tab, and there are many things in this tab. I will save it for later, and I will look at all my other tabs, of which there are usually many, and then I forgot." And then by the time it was 9 p.m., I was like, "Oh, right, that happened."
They're probably asleep. I'd just be bothering them at this point.
It's okay. I'm fine with like really chill with friends who chat me like 5 days after, like reply 5 days after I send them a text. It's okay.
Pero technically, i-ghost na ka ni Pia, di ba?
Yeah, she did.
Except
I'm
we
okay.
see each other all the time, so it doesn't count.
It's okay. I love her very much.
There's
I will let her
another
ghost me.
term. There's another term. It's not ghosting, it's orbiting.
Oh my god, what is orbiting?
You guys know what orbiting is?
Like the moon?
Di ba mga
Like a
You're
satellite?
just
nerds
watching
man
someone.
nga mag-orbit around kung beautiful person?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But
That's
like,
it?
there's also like the dating term where like
What
you
is
meet
orbiting?
once, you have like a first date, and then you add each other on social media, and then
you
you
just
never
stalk each
talk ever again. But sometimes you check each other's stories.
You keep each other in orbit.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you just like their statuses.
Oh,
and
that's
like,
fun.
oh, that's good, but you never talk. Not a single word.
I guess that's what a lot of like guys in relationships do.
What?
Orbit lang sila.
Nga ka na mo message dahil ng mga uyab nga, "Huy!" Sa to, kanang kasabaan niya ang katong gilaikan ang picture ba nga babaeng.
It's like, babe, that's my sister. Oh, sorry, I didn't see.
How many of
go
your
on.
Sims orbited, Pia?
No, I'm more of the orbiter. Oh my god. Oh, what an interesting look into a stranger's life.
Well, you can orbit someone
orbit
non-romantically, right?
I orbit friends because, like, you know,
Yeah.
the situation with the ghosting. That's what I do the rest of my life.
Oh my god.
It's like, I'm not gonna talk to them because, like, that's embarrassing.
You need to see an anxiety doctor.
I think because Pia does that, I also kind of like ghost Pia back because I'm like, I get nervous in the morning. I don't know what to say.
You should just
ko ni Pia.
talk.
Like one time, Pia sent me like like an article about
Oh yeah,
like,
I did that.
someone who's very insecure or whatever.
Naglabihan, no?
And then
Why would you?
yeah, she sent that to me, and then I couldn't like I didn't know what to say, so I just like, and then it was like conversation over. Like that was it.
Wow.
And
You know
then-
what that means when you say like, right? It's so nonchalant and it's so dismissive.
Also, I was
Just to
like-
Kasi
like
tiny day,
something.
hindi niya siya ganahan like ko na yung mga reply.
I fucking hate it. You
Dapat-
end a conversation with a like, that's friendship over, bitch.
Wow, you did that to me recently.
I did.
You did. I said.
I always said by accident. Like, no, I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, so that was by accident?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've had like
Hey, Tiny, there's this draft of this thing that I need you to post. And then she just like thumbs up me. and
No.
She must be furious.
Late po siguro
This
kanina.
was Valentine's. So I was like, oh my god, I fucked up.
you done messed up. Paya.
Oh. That was before Valentine's. That was Tajamaya.
I'm so glad we're still friends, that we get to see each other regularly,
Sabi,
whether or
attention,
not
aning
we
table.
like it.
Okay na mo? Ato i-post sa.
No.
Sinong bagay pa mo to?
No. I love Pia. I'll put it out there. I love my baby girl. Always, even on Anti-Valentine's Day.
Since this is our second Valentine's and COVID, it's our second, no?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
So what do date nights look like when I curfew at 8 p.m.?
What day curfew?
Kato, congestion and then
Close
release.
na ang mga malls by 8 p.m. So
Wala, may curfew.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I curfew, but like
I-closean lang.
everything is closed, so you might as well just go home. So what does a date look like now?
Zoom meetings. Wait,
Basta.
no.
Yeah.
Too many people
Pia had
on
a
Zoom meeting.
Zoom. Did you have a Zoom date?
It wasn't a Zoom day. It was a Discord day.
Also, there are more people.
Difference.
Gamers.
There's a distinction. Did you play a game?
Aha.
I played Wordle. I did his Wordle.
Does he have
Kabati na ng Valentine's.
Does he have the same Wordle as everyone else?
No, wait, no, because he's in a different like time zone. So by the time this clock goes 12, we have different words. So like,
It's very riveting.
So Wordle is racist?
no, it's just time. Time is racist. You can quote me on that. But yeah, yesterday's word was really hard, but I did it. I did the impossible.
How many guesses?
6, because he was doing so badly.
What was the word?
Oh wait, it was yesterday, so it was like cynic. Cynic that's a really hard.
That's
There's 2
hard.
letters. There's one repeating letter and a Y.
That's hard.
So hard. That's Wordle for you guys.
Does Ernest know how to play
Wordle!
Yeah, it's the latest craze among the intellectuals
Lagi?
today.
Wow, no, just people.
It's like Sudoku, but words.
Yeah.
It's taken over my board game group.
Before ko nakahibaw kung saan na siya, tingnan ko anong nagsugod og Minecraft ang katong mga intelligent people sa kasi.
Ay, katong mga boxes.
Mga boxes ba nga green? Ano naman eh?
What is this?
You didn't try it, Ernest?
Wala.
Because he's a cynic.
Too cool. Ha!
Ernest is the master of I didn't try
Nice.
it, but I totally did. It's like Ernest even knows what dress up my darling is.
Sayop ka.
Fucking weed.
My dress up darling.
Oh yeah!
Bitch.
I got ratioed. Is that the word?
Actually, it's really appropriate to bring up Wordle on Valentine's Day because it was a romantic gift from James. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Murag Wordle, rest daw yung last name.
His name is Wardle. I mean, last
Wardle?
name is Wardle. Yeah, and then he made it. And then he made it as a gift for his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very
remember.
romantic thing.
Yeah, and then he was like, he couldn't keep it up every day though, so ang iyang gibuhat was he sold it to the New York Times for millions.
Yeah, and everyone was furious because by the time they got everyone was furious the first time because they found out that he was gonna sell it to the New York Times. Like people were, I guess they were glad because he got the bag, but they were sad because it was gonna be eventually behind a paywall because it was gonna be in the New York Times. But then they got double mad because by the time it was redirected into like the New York Times, all their streaks were like ended.
Erased?
Yeah, it was erased. All their stats were gone, and it was really sad. It was a sad day for people who really care.
Fuck you, nerds. Get a
30.
life. Trying to
For
platinum
more on
a
30,
simple
check out
game.
Feed the Geeks. Anyway.
Oh, so
But
yeah, there's
I've been
Wordle.
playing it. There hasn't been a paywall.
Oh yeah, I
Have I been
think
paying for it? No, okay, bo.
Giminus sa
Have I been?
Gcash.
Have I been? Is this what the crypto is?
no. Well, technically, that's all your interactions on the internet. You're paying somehow, even if it's free.
Are there ads
But
now?
anyway, no, you're not paying for it yet because they
Yeah.
said later on in the lifespan or something. I don't know.
Dagan naman sa drug mga copycats sa App Store.
I know there's so many. There's one for Spanish. There's one for French. There's one for German and Tagalog and Bisaya. And
Yeah, there is a
Kanang
Bisaya.
kumutanaw ninyo duha, ninyo tulo.
Trying Wordle?
Stop
Mag-try
Bisaya
sa-
shaming us.
we can totally do that.
The
As a
Bisaya
skin.
version.
Yeah.
as a skill.
We're gonna do that right now. It's really hard.
But you'll have to pay. This is on our Patreon.
We have a paywall on this account.
RetasoCast
it's really hard.
Times.
I was like, what's a Bisaya 5-letter word?
Labito, no?
Ngano. That one.
Okay.
That's all I can think of.
Pisti.
Hubog.
Pisti.
Pisti.
Ow.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What else? Okay. We're not gonna
Lisod na sila.
Libog.
Oh, that's a good one.
Labad. Bilog.
Ibang.
Libang.
Bidli. Whoa, that's a good one. That's a good one.
We're winning Bisaya Wordle. Pay us.
Unsa may equivalent niya sa kanang unsa nang word nga imong starter gani nga Daghan kay siya.
Bitaw, daghang ka siya
Oh,
vowels.
wala. Bito. Ano may
Na
dagang vowels?
inana dapat sa Bisaya nga kanang ma-shoot
Yeah.
tanan ng kuan ba ma-guess na ni magdali.
What's a word with the most vowels?
I don't know. I cannot think of anything with more than one vowel.
Bogo and
Just two
stew.
vowels.
Yeah, and then it's not a
Syllable
5-letter
nga
word.
imong
Binuang.
No, that's
That's
six.
not 5 letters.
Oh, fuck. It has to be 5 letters?
Yeah, that's what Wordle is. Are you not paying attention?
Let's change the topic then.
I like the other kinds though. 'Cause there's one for like maps.
Why is it?
Nay, Wordle
Would it
maps?
still be
Or
called?
it's called Worldle.
Okay. And then how do you guess?
Well, they give you a map, like the map of like the silhouette of a country, the borders
my
of a
God.
country,
Okay.
and then you have to guess what country it is.
You know what?
And then if you guess wrong, it's gonna tell you which direction the right country is in.
Oh. You know what?
fun.
The person who made Wordle really lucked out because he could have made expansions.
lagi.
I don't like that.
Ang kung sports kay hurdle.
You don't think na?
Nga if ka ng animal names kay turtle. It's a
He's really good at this. Are you playing? He's definitely playing Wordle.
He's dressed up like a rapper right now, so the rhymes just come naturally.
Bars.
Or rhymes
Kung
with
sex things kay Squirtle.
No, that's six.
Squirtle.
That's 6 letters.
Squirtle.
Yeah, it's bito no.
SQR.
Wala. Oh,
Squirt.
bito.
Squir. SQR.
SQR.
Really?
Squirtle.
Squirtle. What do you even do in Squirtle?
Is that an actual
Yung
word?
mga sex words ro
Oh, I see. That's
Oh, it's
very
for-
smart.
That's the Valentine's app. Squirtle.
Squirtle.
What's that?
His app.
Oh, okay.
Squirtle, just text words.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like an actual thing because I was really fast. I was interested. Anyway.
Still have a Valentine's hangover here?
No, not really.
You're not a big
What
Valentine's
did you do
person?
yesterday?
Sige, magkuan ta.
Wordles
Valentine's
lang.
dinner ta.
Wow.
Expose na to sa itong gibuhat.
What
Okay.
did you do? Oh, yeah.
Lami
Okay.
kaya akong Valentine's dinner.
What did you do?
Kaon ako mami.
Yum.
Oh, mommy?
Mami nga ka ng noodles pa.
Mommy as in a mommy? No?
Hindi. No mommies. For now.
Sorry.
Kuan. Mami noodles o sardinas.
Okay.
Delicious.
That sounds very
You're
Now
like-
let's see what contestant number 2 has to say.
I
You got-
had Noyang Express.
Whoa, dito sa
Sabihan.
ano?
Gabiha.
Asa ganun na dapita? Sa pag-ibig dapita?
No, may daghan good.
No,
Oh,
sa
doon
office
na
man
din
ko
Ngayong
ni.
Express.
Yeah,
It's a franchise. There's even
Oh,
a
I was
Ngayong
thinking
Express
of TJRB's Ngoyong house dito sa
fuck is that?
Ila Ernest.
Oh,
Lami ang Ngoyong nito.
The
the
original.
massive ones.
Kaya sa kita pag minang sa Ila Ernest.
Oh,
It's okay, baby.
Naigo
What's
sila
wrong?
Odette, babe.
What's wrong, baby?
Naigo lang Ngoyong.
you wanna stop?
No.
We can stop, babe. Just say the safe word.
Squirtle.
That would not work for me.
Yeah, tense. What happened for our date
Nasty.
yesterday?
Oh, I'm contestant number 3.
Yeah. Contestant number 3.
Food lang ha.
How
Food
did
lang.
you spend your Valentine's Day
You
day?
don't want all the
Food stuff
complaints?
lang. Dili tanan
Not
butangan
all
ni
the
Sud yung
details,
baka.
please.
Oh, you want to
Okay.
know what happens? I got a headache and I had to take a Biogesic and I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 12. And you know what happens at 12? You catch up to the work you didn't do because you had a headache in the afternoon.
So yes, that was a very interesting Valentine's Day.
That was you?
No, it was
That was
me.
him.
Oh.
I was
Wordle para sa
like,
mga sakit.
So what?
Hurtle.
hurdle?
Hurtle.
Hurtle.
Okay. Okay.
Hindi pa yun. Magawas pa ni throughout the episode. So.
We had we went. Oh, I feel shy now.
We couldn't actually do anything, Manzad, because you end work at 5 and then you get to like a mall by 6 and then you only have 2 hours to do all of your shit, namorag. It's either you eat dinner really fast or you just like
Because we didn't have
Do
any
an
big
activity.
plans for Valentine's. Like, I don't think we usually have any big plans for
Unsa
Valentine's.
na lang ko?
The world is
I wanted to watch
Around you.
something.
so upset.
It's
okay,
like-
it's okay, baby.
No one asked you to long distance this shit.
The Retaso, we'll all have a Valentine's date. Right?
Yeah.
Gippets.
We had one.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah.
At Hajimai.
Oh,
that was Valentine's?
Hindi ko siya. I'm sorry.
We were just finding the grocery, but because the groceries were closing.
Grocery is a very romantic thing.
Oh yeah,
Actually.
it's a very domestic thing. I love grocery.
It's like someone pointed out na mo nag-date a grocery and it's like, oh yeah, it does feel like that naman.
It's like when Pio was grocerying with me, I was getting really nervous. I was like, oh my god.
Why?
She knows what I like to buy.
I thought you said you were very comfortable with me, and it was very.
Ala, nervous day
Warm.
daw. Ala, wala.
But
What
yes,
na?
it was very. Yes, it was the best.
Which
date.
one is it, Tiny? I don't know which things are real anymore. I'm kidding.
But I love grocerying with Pia. And grocerying in general. We were supposed to do that, but the fucking city decided that they were gonna close at 8.
I thought grocerying was our thing. Go ahead. What was your thought?
It's okay. Pia and I can share the
It's
groceries
okay.
with you.
It's a very nice anti-Valentine's. Everyone's just fighting.
Oh, you know what's Anti-Valentines?
What?
Are we done with the
No, we were
dating thing?
grocerying and then we wanted to go to Dessert Factory, but they also closed at 7.
Don't mention their name. Don't mention. Unless we get paid.
Cause
Sige lang eh.
We bleeped it out.
Di naman to nila bayaran good ever.
I'll pay Dessert Factory. They're yummy.
they're very good mid-priced in a restaurant.
I know.
Not too expensive.
Mid.
but
Yo,
delicious.
gitawag ni mog mid ang Dessert Factory.
Why are you so sensitive today?
Yeah, do you own stocks or something? Do you own some Dessert Factory NFTs?
Okay, NFT sa ilang kuhan. Ganang cheesecake.
Oh, this one. I know that Ernest might like to play this game.
What?
Name some movies that will definitely ruin a Valentine's night.
Ah, sige.
Let's go with old classic movies, and then we can go with new movies that came out.
Oh, ano na movies naman to?
2020.
Oh no!
Oh, may kayo.
Come on, movies are like a Valentine's thing. That's what you do. It's like, I don't have anything to say. You want to watch Ridley Scott tell us something about rape? Movies that can ruin a Valentine's. I know Ernest has a bunch.
He has a lot.
Kuhan,
Requiem for a Dream.
hindi man siguro na siya ma-mask ni mo for Valentine's good.
What was that reverse movie we watched?
No, but
Irreversible.
Requiem is...
yes.
Oh, yeah. Requiem is very romantic at the start.
Dito.
No, it's like, what's this? Oh my god, Jared Leto. So cute. What's happening?
Mother.
Oh, I showed Mother...
How do you mask that?
I showed Mother to my sister
it's a
pagka
Mother's Day
Christmas.
thing.
And then like she got so angry at me and then like na-feel ni Ernest when he showed me Requiem for a Dream. And then like my sister was like, Kuya, bakit mo pinakita to sa akin? Yung parang hindi ba ako nakatulog pagkatapos? Yung parang I hate men talaga. It's like thanks Darren Aronofsky. Pia, I know you got a bunch of weird...
The Lobster, ma-mask ni mo sa date.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's a cute one.
Yeah.
I still think it's a cute one.
Yeah, it's cute. It's romantic.
Yeah, they have to take out their eyes.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
mean, sometimes you make sacrifices.
But in the end, she didn't.
Yeah, she was romantic. See, that's so romantic. She didn't.
Yeah,
He-
itself.
Also, he didn't. I
Wow,
watched
kasi
the movie.
nagtanaw. Wow, fuck you!
No one understood that movie, so it's okay.
Ako tong LDR ng salida ni
Like crazy.
Like crazy.
Oh,
Fuck.
is that the one that stars like the guy who died from Star Trek?
Yeah.
Si Anton Yelchin?
Wait,
Like crazy.
we still haven't seen that.
Tanaw mo,
Yeah, I
guys.
haven't seen it.
It's okay.
I know that it's... I think I know it's an LDR thing.
Arnos is just crying internally.
No.
Oh, there's...
Date movie.
Please
Like
watch.
crazy. Na si Anton Yelchin, si
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence, si
It's not...
Rogue One girl. Pangalan.
si Felicity Jones?
Oh, I can never forget. Remember her name, but she's so pretty.
She is.
Yeah.
And it does sound like a rom-com. Like
It
crazy. It is. Definitely.
The stars are very sad. Like kind of like muted. I don't know. I didn't like it that much.
You know what's fun?
What?
We were just like building up to it because we told Ernest no. Hey, we saw
okay.
this movie on HBO Go and it's called There's No I in Threesome.
Oh,
You know about it?
No.
No, it's a okay. No, it's essentially like documentaries available siya right now on HBO Go. Check Google Play to subscribe. And then, like ang concept niya was that naghimo silang documentary that they were gonna get married in like a year, and then what they decided to do was, you know what, I never really slept with all the people I wanted to when I was young, so mag polyamory ta until
Until the wedding.
the wedding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they already have like 3 years into the relationship. So they're like,
And then and then they were gonna document every single thing that happened, and like you watch it, and it's so. Is it a spoiler to say it's very anti-polyamory by the end of it?
Oh, is that? Oh.
I guess not. They teased it in the trailer.
Oh, they
Like,
did.
yeah, they did.
Namorag, things didn't go as well as they expected. Yeah, kay Murag, it was like nagprepare dyan sila to polyamory, like they understood everything, and then they set up like mga ground rules and ingana, and then you get to watch the relationship kind of like deteriorate, like as they're like kanang his girlfriend kay nag long distance man sad sila, and then like the rule down nila is okay, you can fuck all the he's German. It's like, you can fuck all the people you want, and like and I will fuck
Hitler, yeah.
all the people. And I will fuck all the people here. And then like lain kayo tong video call niya yung girlfriend while nag-iyo siya other dude, and then he was just on the computer screen, and then like his girlfriend left and the dude was just on the screen, and it's like,
Hey.
hey, so what do you do? What's your work? Like, it's super like awkward, but kanang ma-recommend nako for any like one who wants to watch some kind of romantic na dili. So There's No I in Threesome. It's pretty interesting, I guess.
Ooh.
Nindot po siya nga Interpol nga kanta.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
Oh, really?
Ah, sorry, thanks. Sorry, guys.
If not,
But it is.
check out Euphoria. No, that's not romantic. It's just about drugs.
I like Anti-Valentines. Just Tom from Succession.
Okay, who's Tom?
Tom Wamsgam.
Who's that one?
see Matthew McFadden. So Succession, just like
This is not
His-
helping me like a little bit.
what? Tom?
Describe to me who he is.
Asawa siya ni
Ni
Shiv.
Shiv.
Oh, the one who keeps making fun of the relative kid. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you want to kiss
Sila
me?
ang
You
real.
wanna kiss me?
Sila ang real. Si Tom and Greg.
Mr. Darcy.
That's
Oh my god,
That's
it's
him.
Mr. Darcy.
Dayo ra kayong naong. Wag ko kaila.
he's
Ang character
such
niya, layo pa yun.
such range, and so much hurt in his eyes.
You can also watch him in an actual Valentine's movie called Pride and Prejudice.
I mean, they've probably
Also a
heard
book.
of that, but let's ruin your childhoods.
No!
Yeah.
Pride and
I
Prejudice
thought
is
this
the
was
best.
Anti-Valentines.
Yeah.
Was the theme.
Well, there's the very obvious Blue Valentine. That's a really good one.
What's that? That sounds like sad.
It's C. Ryan Gosling and C. What's her name? What's her name? But a girl. Michelle Williams?
The
A
effects
girl?
of
Not very
the effects of misogyny in our society.
She's very pretty, and I know her face, but I just can't remember her name. But yeah, Blue Valentine.
Oh
It's
man,
very.
that's what all the guys say, huh? She's very pretty, but I can't remember her name.
No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to Ryan Gosling. Jeez. But yeah, it's a great one for ruining Valentine's Day, because like it's just the deterioration of what would be a good relationship is just like things go downhill.
It was Michelle Williams.
I was right.
Wordle!
Wordle, Michelle Williams. You got the
Where did they
Wordle.
come out? Oh, she does look very
You guys haven't heard of Blue Valentine?
Oh,
No, we haven't.
there's
Kita
an
na ko na. I
there's
think.
an
So sad.
there's an upcoming movie that's ang leads kay si Ben Affleck ug si Ana de Armas.
Oh no.
Diba? They broke up and now the movie that they shot together is coming out and it's also like more like sequel sa Gone Girl na it's called Deep Water na they're in a rocky relationship and then ang nahitabo was Ben Affleck gave a deal to his wife Ana de Armas to fuck any guy she wants, but then when one of her lovers goes missing, see Ben Affleck was like, I killed the guy, or like as a joke, but then things get like serious. And like the teaser is very kind of murag intense kayo na murag, do you love me? Yeah, I love you. Na murag ka nang may murderer vibes kayo.
I love it.
It comes out in March.
I would watch that.
Gun Girl Day. Di man kayo siya mamask ni mo as a date movie.
It's more of like a women's liberation.
How about a marriage
movie.
story?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's like Adam Driver and ScarJo invented acting in 2020. I fucking love that movie.
I love it. I love it too. It was such a hard movie to watch.
I just love all the kanang mga Adam Driver na the memes that came out of it.
I loved it because I discovered Company through it. It's like, oh, that's
Oh
a
yeah,
really good one.
I watched Company too. Oh my god, it was like not yung mga inganing character plays that are just like
I think
what
that
is
was the
sitcom?
first Company was like one of the first concept ng musicals.
Yeah, it was like lahi kayo siya na work ni Sondheim. Hey, sige yung Sondheim.
Oh, na.
What? No. We have
He's
Lord.
No. Hey Pia, West Side Story comes out in March. Na copy.
That's not an anti-Valentine's topic.
Let's do it.
Na-hijack
That's
na.
good.
Yeah, it's so funny how they keep trying to avoid promoting Ansel Elgort because he's like cancelled right now.
Cancel
What's it
Ergo?
for?
Cancel Ansel Elgort.
Him
Yeah,
and Army Hammer.
Yeah. Sorry, Army, because you wanted to
Wait.
fantasize about eating people and people king shamed you. Sorry, King.
Oh my god. Any Army Hammer movie is Anti-Valentines now.
Man from Uncle is fucking cute.
Social Network, Anti-Valentines guys.
Oh yeah, wait, but that doesn't sound like a romantic movie. The social.
Oh my god,
It's
call
back
me
on
by
Netflix.
your name.
Oh, I thought it was gone.
I have never seen a movie that wanted me to fuck Timothy Chalamet
That's a
so
very
hard.
I
Valentine's
know,
movie.
my god.
It's like
he
kanang-
speaks 3 languages.
It's like Timothy Chalamet is so sexualized in that movie that me as a straight man is like, this movie wants me to come on Chalamet's back. And his ass is always in the shot. And like,
Not always. It would have been a more
Almost.
popular movie.
it's like
Almost
I think
always.
the word is, it's not offensive to call him a twink, right?
I don't know.
Hindi.
Dili accurate ang word na twink for Chalamet.
I think he is.
Accurate kayo.
Accurate. But it's an
Pwede siya
offensive word.
Dili siya offensive.
Is
Okay.
it called twink because it has tween in it? Twink.
Oh my god.
It's like Murag, he's the anti-Tom Holland. It's like
Anti-Tom
if
Holland?
Tom Holland is the Naruto, then the Sasuke is definitely Timothy.
Are you sure? I think it's another.
Sakura is kadang
He's Sakura actually.
I don't know.
Yung metaphors mini fall apart.
I know. But it's like it's a yin and yang of like popular white boys right now.
Not yin and yang. There's so many more yangs to Timothy's yin.
Yeah, actually, not
That sounds a
Tom
bit
Holland.
racist.
I think
Clear up daw na nga.
I think the yang is Timothy. Like
No, it's Timothy
A bit,
Chalamet and
he's
then
all
Chalamet.
he's all eerie and shit.
Chalamet.
Charlemagne.
Chalamet and Robert Pattinson. I think.
No, he's
He's
too
very dark.
old. He's
Pattinson
too old.
is old now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
then,
big boy now.
then who's our dark boy in this
He's the
era?
dark boy, right?
Pahingo na matuwing si
Timothy
Kuan.
Chalamet?
Si Finn Wolfhard.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, maybe it's.
He's
Finn
the
Wolfhard.
kanang Walmart
Pangan pag niya.
Walmart Chamalama Ding Dong.
He's gonna be the the Edward in the next Twilight.
Hard.
But I think murag
Lidi,
ganahan mo ni Wolfhard kay siya pagka-meme lord na
Really?
like he has internet humor in coursing through his veins.
Wow. So you follow like little boys' Instagrams, huh?
No.
Yay. Say best things on...
Maybe Karen and Shipka, but
Best twinks.
she's old.
So that's a lot of movies.
I know. You
What
guys
about-
hijacked Anti-Valentines.
Hey, I was
We still have a
Ghostbusters.
few minutes.
Good shit, right?
Spider-Man?
Are we gonna make this segment all of
Naka-Valentine's
it?
na daw.
I didn't do any of my research, or like I'm gonna let them do more of the talking this time because I'm the chatty
Did you?
one.
No,
Well,
I didn't.
I waited, and then it was like someone has to do something. Is this all gonna be in the show?
Oh.
That's a terrible
So-
comeback.
Baby steps.
I'm not
Baby
gonna sign
steps.
the release forms for this.
Oh, it's obviously been a while since we've all been together.
Where have you been?
Oh, we've been.
5 minutes. Go.
It's like Ernest is just like a child accusing his parents of where have you been? Where have you been?
Because we left Ernest all alone
Yeah.
for the
Well,
longest
we
time.
told him that Ernest go home, but one has like, electricity and shit, and he's like, no, I'm gonna live out the Mad
In the
Max
wild.
fantasy here, and then
And
Ernest,
I did.
nakaporma kag mga imong mga waterhounds.
Oh, eh.
Anahan yan nila.
in Mad Max.
Yeah.
Oh, abot na siya. Yeah. May kagtubig. May mga kanang drum sa kuha nilang bike.
And then like
Tagkuhan, tag 50 ang isa.
That was a good price
Na siya face
in those
paint
days.
ana. And then while getting a water, chant niya gato, do not get addicted to water.
Wow.
It will. Sorry, I memorized it, but I'm not gonna do the bit because they don't like it.
It's such a shame he wasn't here because he could have done the bit.
Yeah.
Benny,
Yeah, I could have
during
totally just like I think we would have had time to, you know what? I'm super bored. There's no internet. Let's put on some Mad Max makeup and go outside and pretend to
Are you
Wow.
sure?
hoard water.
Pila ko, si Bayani nagpaupaw gito itong nga
Bitaw,
time.
no,
Like,
but-
gamit og ka ng scissors
Scissors.
or razor. Bitaw, yun.
He was gonna go crazy.
He would have gone crazy.
And then like mga gasoline, like mag-ana-ana lang sa tawad sa gasoline.
Grabe ang mga gasoline lines. Di gid siya katawanan Bayani. Bayani? Di siya katawanan Bayani. Yan pa yung mga tao nga
Okay, Jesus.
nag-under pa yung mga generator cars.
Oh no! So nasa like generator?
Oh, fucking.
Grabe, do you know
Nung horde.
do you know how much the people in Manila were just like, let's just put that like, Odette's coming out, like everything, and then everyone is like, it's fucking Christmas.
Pasko ngayon?
Yeah, it was like nagato Christmas party, and everyone was just like, wow, yay, exchange gift, and then I was just like looking at my phone, and it's like kind of like people are missing. And it was like,
Everyone's dead.
and then it was so like weird kayo kay the yayas, and then all of the yayas in the
Sila
house.
yayas, guys.
Not sila, like them. I'm one of the folk. Like, nag-infiltrate lang ko sila. Like, all of the yayas were like, all of their families were all affected and they all lost their houses. And then, while nag-Christmas ang entire family, I was just like asking the yayas, kumusta yung pamilya mo? Di namin alam, hindi makontak. And I was like, Christmas. And then, and then see, Tiny was just like, I was able to smuggle Tiny like a refugee like to Manila, and then for some reason Tiny was like, I don't know, romanticizing the effects because it was less like I could really use this in my next book.
How did you feel about the refugee?
I can imagine that's what was going through Tiny's head. It's like, whenever she would describe it, it would be so narrative ang yung experience. It's like, you can't imagine. We were walking, and we saw all of the chaos in the streets. Like
I think you're
She's a
exaggerating.
I know, she's a writer, so I was just like, this sounds like the first part of your book. What's it called? Odette, a love letter. Oh no, you Odette. Oh
No,
no,
no, you
you
didn't. You didn't.
What the?
But yeah, it was like the entire time that Tiny was there, it was like grabe ang survivor's guilt niya. Like she was just like, what is Ernest gonna do? What's he gonna eat? Like,
Gipa-explain, gini mo lucky para sa imo tayo.
Yeah, tell us about your
I
experience,
was
Tiny.
just like, go Tiny.
Yeah, man,
I
I
set
love
it
to
up.
chat. Oh, no. Nice
Aliyo
setup,
panto.
thank you.
I was just like, now you do the slam dunk. Then you just go, yeah.
Yeah. That was it. That was basically it. No, it was... You guys knew what it was like. We were
They
stuck
don't.
with each other.
Bitch.
Well, we were stuck with each other for a majority of post Odette and Odette, and it was very fun and
Wow, fun. Be
'Cause
careful with your words.
we were together. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
fun part. I enjoyed being together.
that was amazing.
Soul sisters,
Yeah, like,
Odette bitches.
remember when the hotel kicked you out?
I know, that was so sad.
And then we booked the hotel, like, via me. And then, like, it turns out the hotel had no electricity too, but they accepted the booking. And they didn't give the money back.
Yeah,
We spent
hotel.
a
man,
lot.
tayo mo, We went to the hotel. Ang nara dito nga working. Walay tubig, walay electricity, hose.
Working
Hose were working.
Was not
Yeah,
affected by the hurricane.
No, they survived the hurricane. They survived the typhoon.
Working when we needed them the most, you know.
Yeah.
Sir, ganahan kag kaligo, sir.
Kaligo in other juices? No, thank you. But
May
yeah,
tubig din.
we did our best to survive. We walked a lot. Yeah. We tried.
Naka-blisters.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We got really
Kung
big
buto sa
blisters.
inyo matubangan.
Yeah.
Blisters.
I think she erased it out of her memory. Like the moment she left. Cebu,
Asa man
she's
sad
like,
mo
"Oh,
nang
no."
abot? Like, what was your goal in this walking?
To look for water, a place to take a bath, I guess, to look for food, to get out
Then
of
na
our...
may roadmap ano? Or like,
No.
Pagkaon man to mainly.
Yeah, food
Ang
at
gila
first.
ka. Ang niya ka lang, makakita o ka ng murag mapalit ng mga butang madani mo ba?
immediately after, napawang ang tanan ng mga water jug.
Yeah.
Di, before
before
sa
the
amo kay
storm
hapon pa.
started. Sa hapon.
Hapon
yeah.
pa.
Sa ako, mga 7, I think, like while I was cooking. And then 8, one kuryente.
Yeah, the Corriente was the last thing. Sa amo
Ang
kay
signal
napatay.
mo last na wa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nawa siya.
It was super strong.
Paingon na buntag.
Surprisingly.
It was like we were just texting through the storm.
Yeah, I know. Pia and I were
Yeah.
chatting all throughout.
I was talking to Tiny too. And then like the last I had got of the storm siguro was just like the ceiling was dripping water.
Yeah. And we had very big plans during that night, me and Pia. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is Pia still coming over? And like, it was like, nagkusuka yung ano, it's like, so is Pia coming yet?
Are you crazy?
Can I put down the phone now? She's gonna keep you company, right?
It was wild.
I was asleep mostly. Good time.
We weren't prepared for the storm, were we? None of us were. We thought it
I
would
wasn't.
be water. I
Nagluto ko
groceried.
linatan.
Linatan. Diba? Because it sounds so cozy. You're gonna, oh, there's gonna be a storm.
Let's cozy up.
I know, I bought fresh food. Like, hours before the storm.
Damn. Yeah, you were like, oh, the storm clouds are already out. Everyone was panicking because it was like signal number 3 or something. And Tiny was like, I'm gonna go to Ayala to go get groceries.
Speaking of Ayala, nangumpra mi og pampers.
Oh yeah,
For day off.
for a baby.
Oh, for ano?
Who's
For
baby?
Kim.
Who's baby?
For Kim's baby. Yeah, because we were supposed to meet that
Sorry,
day.
this is not for anyone from Manila, right?
No,
Not anyone I know.
no.
Who's
It's
baby?
Kim
Kim
is
Esmero.
Oh my god, she has a new one?
Yes.
Really? It's not a joke?
No, it's not.
Okay,
I mean,
congrats, Kim.
it was a
Miss
newborn
you.
Congrats
in
for your...
December.
It was
And
a
then
newborn.
I was like, I bought diapers for a newborn in December. And we were supposed to meet that night because we were so positive that it was
Optimistic
gonna
kay
be.
tanang tao nga. life after adto nga adlaw ba.
We thought like there would be electricity the
Nya
day
magsuwat pa
after.
ta adto, di ba? Para
Yeah.
makapublish ta og something.
Oh my god, we had such big Christmas plans for you guys. But we won't spoil you because...
No, it's dead. Igawas lang tanan.
Really?
No, it's not.
It's fine.
It is.
Anyway.
I had plans to, just so you know, outside the podcast. I was making a comic.
Aww.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah.
Nah, you know.
And he was supposed to
there's
come back.
everything.
Oh yeah.
He was supposed to come back to Cebu. And then Odette happened.
Yan, as an act of sacrifice kay ikaw na lang itong Manila.
Yeah,
Yes.
huge sacrifice.
Well, it was a sacrifice on your part.
It was, definitely.
I couldn't bring Ernest there. It's just like,
Why? Because you're gonna fuck him?
huh? Oh yeah, of course. Of course, there's a blowjob tax that you have to pay. But it's like, sorry, Ernest, I would have let you go through that. But,
Sabi og daghan na ito kay Manila.
huh? Okay.
Some Bisaya humor for you.
Ha! Totally get it. What's the word?
So yeah, that's you guys were in Manila, and what happened after the storm? Because you were there for like a month.
I know. I left you in Ernest.
I guess we were trying to help people back here the way we can. Like,
Yeah, we could only really donate.
since shut down daw ang Globe, diba? Like, because so many people were just asking for when their internet was, I think we were able to access it because the globes there were open. So we were like, ha! What now?
No, everything was really slow actually. So even the Globe people there, because they only had skeletal staff, they would just refer you. They would get your number and wait for a customer service agent to give you a call. So everything was still slow. I said it was mostly escaping and then like chatting with people, seeing how you could help. Like, oh, where can you get water? What can you send? What food can you send? I mostly helped my brother.
Haha.
Who
Look where that
helped
got
you
us.
Who helped us with our house.
clean your house?
You can see how clean it is.
What was
So-
that thing na Bugs was asking for a thing? Bugs from last episode. Check it out. Ang sa ganito yung gipangayon ninyo? Like, chlorine capsules? Or ganong purified tubig?
Yeah.
Is that's a thing?
Aqua tabs.
No, not really. They sell those
There
here.
were big donation drives and the community.
Nahurot diri. Nahurot ang supply, so ang aquatabs nga nangabot ato from Manila to, gipalit pa nila.
Yeah, and it took a while to arrive to Cebu.
Mal sila Cristili kay nato sila initiative.
It was Christy Lee's initiative with her friend, but it took like almost a month for it to arrive from
Shout
Manila.
out Christy Lee. Shout
Yeah.
out Jonathan Owano.
Shout out to everybody
We saw your
who helped.
Facebooks.
Yeah, for Bobby and his
So much.
biker gang,
Daghan kay mga tao nga nang donate yun. Very nice.
who actually
Couldn't
like
be me.
put.
You were the one being donated to.
Mage?
Yes, he was one of the survivors. So we left him.
Ako
his
nga
own
way atok ba?
devices.
Ako nga way atok.
You wanted it.
Yeah.
He liked
This was your more for my novel.
Did he actually get to write your novel?
Yeah, grabe, dramatic kayo
I didn't
mga...
get to read the novel yun.
Grabe ka dramatic ang mga post ni Ernest eh. Naka ng morning at the office. Yeah, kay sunset.
Kasi mga boss, isa naman to kabuok. Sa tibok Odette.
Oh, you only needed one. Para for me to get it. Lang mo na gonna look at this Taylor Swift bitch. Like,
Gabi ka ito kung time dito sa office. Shout out there sa Image Deck. So,
Wow.
He
ako may
did.
pinakauna nakatuog dito. Like, day after, night after.
then everyone was just
my
like,
God.
he can do that?
Ernest has,
And then he got kicked out eventually because there were too many people.
This is, look at me. This is our bed now.
he could have stayed. Ernest is just anti-people, really.
Yeah.
He could have had cuddle buddies with his friend
Cuddle
Tiggs.
ni mo nito nest.
Wow.
Yeah, Tig cuddle.
Wow.
That is appropriate.
Nice Valentines.
Didn't take advantage of that, Ernest.
Di mo kung mag-take advantage tayo.
Wow, Tiny, you want Ernest to get cancelled? A fate worse than Odette? It's like from Odette na a chance to like get back up, but from being cancelled.
Wala eh.
So there's just stay there.
Shit. I I have an interesting segue from cancel to politics.
Wow. Are we gonna hear about it right now?
No?
Do we
On
have
the 1
time
hour
to?
mark?
Or are we gonna take a break?
We
Yeah,
can take
you're
a break.
gonna take a break.
We need this.
Yes.
We need this. Sorry.
We're gonna recoup and
Parade.
we're gonna scream at each other for what we did wrong in the first one. And we'll get back with much chipper attitudes and a list of topics.
Yeah. See ya.
Lingawa aning podcast, uy. Pero usahay, gimingaw man ko anang lokal nga Cebuano music. Asa man ko makadungog ana? Pia?
Check out our friends from Pawn Records and Pawn Press, who recently migrated their local goods, music, and literature to online shopping channels Lazada and Shopee.
Lingawa ba sa aning spirals o burbs?
Support your favorite local authors, artists, and musicians. Score their books as well as physical releases. 60% of the profit will go directly to the authors and artists. Don't want to pay online? The good news is you can order these items via COD. So check out shopee.ph/pawnpress and lazada.com.ph/pawn-press now.
Lingawa aning spirals o burbs?
Practice mo.
Well, I didn't know what we were gonna do. You were counting down to something. I was like, what's that?
Cancel mo ka.
Last we were with our listeners, we were talking about cancel culture.
And
Were we?
Yeah, we
Yes.
teased it in our sa susunod. And ngayon na ang sumunod. So, cancel culture. What this?
Tiny, take it away.
Oh my god. Are you news anchors for something? Oh yeah, we were talking about cancellation in the last segment
Wow.
of this episode. And it's been a big topic as of late on our feeds because it's a trend word for Philippine politics. Kikinsa gi-cancel lately?
Tony G.
Only the queen of I have no
Of
idea.
what? Of what? She was the queen of PBB for a while, I guess. And she got booted out the day after she did the announcement of like, oh, I'm gonna do the hosting for BBM's thing.
Yeah, she kicked off the campaign and
Well, she
introduced
BBB, BBM, like,
PBBBM.
it works for her branding
I
probably.
guess.
Ito,
PBBM.
Pinoy Big Brother. Yeah.
Bitaw.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't Big Brother all about like it's a
Siya ang
story
Big Brother
about dictators?
Mga
Yeah.
anak ni Marcos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Si Marcos atong Big Brother. No, let's
Di,
not
siya may Big Brother nila Amy ba?
Bitaw.
Hindi ko kay Bobby.
I have no idea. I don't know which one's younger.
I know like he's the more irresponsible one because
Oh, yeah.
apparently like Daddy M Daddy M hated like didn't really like Marcos. He was like, oh,
he didn't like
he's
BBM.
too lazy.
Yeah.
Nahanap ko pa daw kung siya kay para ma-feel pod niya ba.
Na siya validation gamay. No?
Yeah, just
For his
Him.
father. ba?
it's like I wish there was an alternate timeline where he could win, and then we just see like how fucked it is. And then like mugawas lang si Doctor Strange and be like, oh wait, new trailer for Multiverse of Madness. Na si Professor X. Anyway, back to that kanang ano na?
Cancel
So
culture.
Marcos didn't like him, said?
Who? Oh,
Si Marcos.
BBM.
It's like
Si Daddy
I can
M.
just imagine him going bong bong Marcos, Bobo Marcos.
Daddy M hated Baby M because Baby M.
Oh my god, we're not gonna make it a thing.
These rapper
Call
names.
him Baby M. That's actually good.
Nindot bitaw. Padayon din. Kailangan ko.
Pana, naman dito campaign manager ni Bongbong nga rin tayo.
Yeah, all the hood rats in my hood come out. But
No N-words ah.
only M words.
Magnanakaw.
The very important
Magkaisa.
unity. Magkaisa. That is the keyword of this conversation.
Yeah, pero nga na, na-cancel man si Tony.
Kaya nagkaisa man sila.
Mura to.
Oh, so he got cancelled by the left people.
No. Oh yeah, I guess. She got canceled by the left because she's very pro-God I'm very yeah. She's very Christian. Apparently, she's very devout. She always spews out Bible verses, and yet she is very pro baby M.
Who has killed? I don't know. Not BBM.
His daddy.
His daddy did.
Allegedly.
The atrocities of the Marcos era.
We
Yeah,
were not
well, you
born
know
that
what?
time.
That's your opinion.
Respect my opinion.
Respect my opinion
pare.
lang. Sa'yo, atrocity. Para sa akin, history.
Well, pero sa matang part na gi-cancel nila ang cancellation. So like they're fighting against Tony being like
Cancelled.
branded as like, oh, we hate you now because you're BBM. Go away. You're not
Yeah,
Kapamilya.
And like ironically, it wasn't really a cancellation. There were people calling her out. I don't know the difference really between calling out and canceling.
I mean, I guess she did get.
Animal mo. Tawag kasi galibog ron. Kasi makancel.
Si Ernest.
Study mo math lagi. Kasi cancel ng mga kuan niya.
I just observe.
Ang problema nila is, dili to tinuod nga cancellation. Kasi mo ni step down daw, di ba? From her role sa Big
So
Brother.
it was like on
Because
her
my
own
first na
accord.
ni Kuan ni resign something.
So, ang gitanaw na dayon sa mga pro Marcos nga mga kuan
No, it was an effect.
trolls kay kanang murag nganong
Gi-cancel man siya.
nganong gi-cancel man ninyo siya nga igor man siya ni murag kanang
Ni expression
No.
opinion.
or kanang nibuhat ra siya sa iyang job pod nga as an entertainer nga mo kuan open for big parties and shit.
Yeah.
O niya, ang response dayon adto kay mo na no nga kanang i-cancel ang cancel culture.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a lot of that energy naman. It's like the right-wing people are like,
Yay! First
They were
world
against
things.
cancel. Yeah, we finally caught up. Woo, Philippines.
Dumb
Thank
things
you.
in first world were coming here too.
Sabi niyo inyura.
oh my god.
Nugget ay lumberjack for some reason.
It's like we already have a lot of those terrible first world things like kanang unaffordable healthcare and
Oh.
misogynistic na bureaucrats.
Conservatives, like radical conservatives.
What's next?
Anti-maskers.
Influence in the box office naman.
No.
Marvel, when is the
Why?
Wave movie gonna come out?
No.
I-cancel pa cancel na natin.
Why? For being
Can we-
positive about the Filipino industry.
Wow, toxic positivity.
Let's talk about the Filipino film industry and another person tied to Tony Gonzaga, I guess.
Paul Soriano?
Ooh. What is the issue with that?
Oh, I don't know.
Deal with any of this.
Paul Soriano is Tony's husband, and he's a filmmaker, and he's always been bankrolled by the Marcoses because I think they're.
Wow, what movies does he make?
Fuck if I know.
Anong problema lang yun? No research.
Wow.
I was going to talk about Daryl Yap.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, and his
Si pangalan niya gani, unsay murag
Vincent.
sentiments.
Vicente. And he made
Siya
a
din
new...
na. Nga Vincent niya, the really up.
So, nag-bounce pa sila. Nag-try pa sila cancel nila. Ayun, parody siguro na. Hindi na
parody
cancellation. Ayun sila Glenlen. London po na videos.
Ila tagi bawsan kay wait, unsa din roots sa Lenlen?
Lenny.
Yeah, but what about it?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't want to give him views.
Mo na problema niya.
Did you watch it?
Wala, mo pa na problema na ako.
I just know the part where they were like working 18 hours a day. Who does that?
Everybody who
anyone-
needs a wage, a living wage.
Anyone who says they work 18 hours is either lying or,
Or stupid.
Or working in film. Wala nga tuloy.
Ano sa kay reaction ni Paul Soriano at ano? Like,
Mo lagi.
Oh.
Sa kanang bitaw sa
he uses that
mga film
environment.
people sa feed kay mo ginay lang reaction. Yung kanang murag, ha? Murag karon pa ka inana? Na director ka. Nya, muingon ka o ginana nga statement.
24
So, ang
hours
tanan
na
nagtrabaho nimo kay stupid. Nya, utro pod mo, uy. Dugay pod kayo mo muundang o cat. Mga animala mo.
Yeah.
Mga hipokrito sila tanan.
Wasad.
Pero di sila tabla. Ay, some worse than
Maybe
others.
he was paid for that post, you know? Or that series, Len Len.
Oh, naman si Kuan dito. Naman si Aimee dito.
Yeah, Aimee herself was there making making chica with those two other people. I have no idea who they were.
It's still politics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sige.
So we've
We'll
officially
say when you can.
we've silenced him for a while.
Ato sa i-cancel ay yan ko.
Yeah, his Marvel bits. And we'll go to the fun stuff. Philippine politics.
Exactly.
So fun. What a carnival.
It has been a carnival.
Nabiya siya ko, no? Ganong Ninoy Aquino nga glasses.
Oh,
Yo.
he has the look.
Guys, kung mo makakuha. Makakuha ka na?
No, they haven't paid me.
Wow.
They took me from my job. These are one of my remembrances. Never forget.
Never forget, always remember.
Well, yeah, I
But-
think. What are you gonna say?
Nothing. It was like okay, I'm Marcos. Politics.
Are you
I'll try to do a joke. This is still politics, right?
While we were in Manila, we did try our best to keep up with the
Yeah.
debates.
Yeah,
We
you
watched-
watched the debates.
Yeah, I turned them on like a podcast. It was just like
Turn it
playing
on
games.
like a podcast.
Yeah.
Better
And then,
tell
The
like,
worst fucking song.
you watched all the Boy Abunda na interviews.
We watched most of it.
It's so stupid.
Wala ko'y sugad to.
Okay, Pia, did you watch Did you watch any of the Boy Abunda interviews?
She watched the sound bites.
I watched the stuff that was on my Twitter.
Lamang man kay, like what he does is he doesn't really listen to the questions. It's like ang interviewee ni Boy Abunda is the focus nila is to answer the question as efficiently as they could. And then si Boy Abunda's focus is not to get answers, but his focus is to ask his questions. So, balik-balik ang iyong mga questions. But, na-notice lagi sa uban nga tao na while he was asking BBM, he was just like, wow, okay.
Interested.
Ganun. And then, when it was like Lenny, but, diba, this is what you said. And then a lot of people were saying, sige siya,
Sige
siya
siya,
bara.
go on,
Bara.
bara.
But
Apparently.
basta laki, kanang, mo submit jud siya.
That was not the thing.
Basta isko.
Cancel sa na yung mic ko eh. Cancel sa... Ay, si
Basta
number.
si Isko, basta si Manny, it's like, wow, good point. Moving on. But
Well, I guess you can say that was a very misogynistic kind of.
Intake or interpretation of the
of Boy
interviews.
Abunda's thing. Yeah, because what? Sakto man. Like, how come he had to be so rough on like
Because he
Lenny
doesn't like
Robredo?
Lenny.
Yeah.
Apparently, like why? I thought he was like a good
No.
journalist. Then I remember he was just on the buzz. I was like, why did I think that?
And ang akong
And he dressed like Morpheus.
That's what makes him a good journalist. He has the looks.
there was this hustle kay nga question niya because he asked like about several mga issues, and one of his issues was like, how will you handle the porn problem of the Philippines? Nga na. And he keeps bringing up Billie Eilish every time during the interviews. For example, yung nangyari kay popstar Billie Eilish, sinabi niya na addicted siya sa porn. And then it was like parang, what did he call it?
Devastating.
Devastating daw
Or, no, that's not
talaga.
it.
And then he's using that to compare to the experience of like mga Filipino
Filipinos.
kids who are watching
Or
the porn
Pornhub.
na
They're
who are-
devastated
No, like
because the
he's
internet's so
using-
slow.
Yeah,
I think that makes more sense.
I guess.
It is. It is. It is
But ang
devastating.
kahasol, it's like Billie Eilish is now the litmus test for like Filipino morality. And I'm like, boy abunda, why? Like, have you seen
Billie
Billie Eilish?
She didn't even want to be sexualized and stuff.
Yeah, that's why she wore all that baggy shit until she turned legal, and then it's like, whoa, boobies galore.
Well, booby. Can we?
She's
Can we?
legal now.
Oh.
I'm only like, what, 6 years older than her?
Bayani was really bothered by that question because Billie Eilish was mentioned.
No, it was just like, murag, well, I have a weird stance on, no, not weird. Like, I have a, like, lahi man dyan ako stance when it comes to porn, and it's
Yeah,
like,
we know.
dili ko
They
for not blocking it, but it's more of just like teaching sex positivity and then like more contextualizing this when it comes to like how you treat real people. So kanang it always turns out that everyone's stance is always to Stop the porn.
Not everyone. Now, no one in this panel, at least. But like, apparently, maybe Lenny, because Lenny's kind of also godly. Apparently, like there was that one issue na I'm not sure if sa Boya Bunda or sa
Jessica Soho.
about her opinions on divorce. It was very surprising.
Divorce.
No. Like,
That's what happened to her husband. Yes,
yes.
she was.
Monday, mo na akong point. I think na nag-story yata ani.
He really waited for that bit.
Nga Lenny would have that opinion.
Because she has a
Ani nga
divorce.
topic. Kay,
Yes, you said
divorce.
that.
Technically.
So she
Till death do you part, man.
Yeah.
so she divorced her husband, or
She
No,
divorced.
life divorced her
my
from her
God.
husband.
did she House of Robredo it or something, or like
What is this?
He died in a plane
Plane crash.
Yes.
Why do you always have to put
Just
this in,
like Ramon Magsaysay.
Like the best people.
Oh, bitaw.
there's
Ramon
just like
Magsaysay.
Lenny na naglugaw na ano. I don't consider myself a fair person. Played by Lady Gaga with a very bad Filipino accent.
But like, I think like Lenny's stances on divorce and abortion are actually pretty right. I'm smart, very smart, because they win the conservative votes, which is the majority of this
I
country.
don't like divorce.
We got you, Nai.
And a very like good topic for Anti-Valentines, which is no abortion, no marriage,
Divorce.
gay marriage.
Gay marriage. What? How did we go from divorce
Why is it
to gay?
anti-Valentines?
Oh no, because people don't like it. But like Lenny is
Conservative people.
conservative people don't like it. But Lenny is like, I'm in for not gay marriage, but gay union.
Gay union.
Dili to union, civil union
A civil
ila.
union. Yeah.
Kuan to, sa to? Lahi to, nati term ang
What's
ilang
union?
gi-officiate, murag, kalimot ko.
Civil union,
Dili siya
diba?
civil union.
What
Kaya
is
wala
it?
pa po yung civil union sa Pilipinas nga same-sex.
I think that's what they're trying to
But
push for.
yeah, she did say the union. It's like, hindi
Union.
ako for marriage, but I'm
I'm
for
for
union.
Four pa, pero wala pa na siya nahitabo.
Yeah. And I think that's what
Murag
she
mo
wants
nang
to push.
i-fight nila.
Yeah, because I think na coming from like a religious family, like a big thing nila with the marriage thing is hindi nga kasi sinabi ni God, but di na lang sila magawa ng sarili nila. It's like marriage is man and woman. Ay, nga na. So by saying union,
It skips the like
it
religious
goes
part.
over the technical part na fine. Keep your marriage, but union na lang. And
Yeah,
then
so it
it's
gives
like,
them the legal and all the legal benefits, which is fucking wonderful.
so
We don't need
muslikar
the.
na lang sila. It's like, you didn't know that marriage and union are the same word. They're synonyms.
So bright sila, honey. That's
Yeah.
a good play.
It's like,
I thought of that when I was in 4th year. I was like, why would they want to get married with Jesus in front of them if Jesus doesn't want them to get married? Let's just go to the law instead. But then there's also like the like religious LGBTQ. I was like, I want to get married. I want to see Jesus. I want to let Jesus know I'm married to this person.
I guess that's the sad thing, sad na murag. Sometimes, like, they really need to marry that idea of na religiously allowed suddenly. Like, there's a greater power over
Aside
it.
pa na pod murag, ang dako pod nga kuan ani kay hurdle po na sa Filipino people nga families only recognize marriage in the church.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
So,
It's so weird.
Labi na kung kanang mga dagko nga pamilya.
Such a
kanang
baby.
Dako kay ni nga igo sa among dungog nga kanang kamo kay nagpaminyo ra mo dia. Bisan dili same sex nga couple bisan kan.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like, did you get married? Sa huwis pa lang. So, like, nadyo expectation na sa wedding
after
or
nga gasto
sa
ba?
church
yeah, it's
pa.
like, okay, when is the actual marriage?
Oh, mga tita, di ba? Mga auntie
When
Valentines.
is the kanang church tapos may flower girls?
Oh yeah, we went to the wedding of
Congratulations.
Bayani's cousin. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Reyes. And they had 2 weddings in the span of 1 month.
Yeah, it was because nag-lockdown man sila, and then there was like the first wedding, which was the actual like legal shit, and then
The
they had
second
the
one.
for show wedding, which was
For
like
show.
Yeah.
faux show, because it's faux show now.
It's just like, we're just gonna keep quiet that murag, are we just gonna keep quiet that they're already married? But it's like, murag, yay, married.
In the eyes of the people man to sa una. In the eyes of God man ay kaduha.
Wow.
They're happy.
No, there was like a pastor in both ones. It's like, all right.
It was the
Like,
same pastor. I was like,
Murag,
do this again?
I guess they paid for the venue already, so like, congrats.
Sa first kay isa rin ni sign ba? Sa second kay pikas na po.
It's like complete.
Of
Pero,
marriage.
anyway, kaya naman pero even with those, kaya na thing to celebrate, which is all the like 222
Yeah.
LGBTQIA
Wow.
kind of Mary
Next year, let's
sa
go for
Quezon
220.
City.
Quezon City. Kaya equality law de ang Quezon City.
What's it? So is it legal?
Oh,
Is there
di,
like
kanang murag na siya ang city itself na siya push towards kanang equality for all genders ba.
Oh.
Nga kanang motong
Wait.
isa mo nang pwede to nila buhaton.
So they get all the rights na po like
Dili
for a
pa.
union?
More siya og kanang
Recognized
below pa na
lang.
siya sa civil union.
So
Level of recognition.
Nanay level of recognition.
so they're recognized na
Baby
they're really
steps.
partners.
Like at least in the city.
They're married. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, sila rings and everything.
Aww.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, si Vice nagminyo, di ba?
Yeah, in were they actually in Las
Vegas.
Vegas?
Ganda.
Vegas.
Yeah, and Ion.
Wait, I'm curious, did Vice marry like kanang
Young boy.
cis guy or...
No, gay guy, because they're.
No, cis is...
Oh, sorry. I was like,
He's itching to correct you.
No, I'm not itching. But I did correct my brother who's like schooling me on like, hindi siya cis, butch siya. And I was like, sit down.
Do we need to school the audience?
No.
No. You guys know what cis is.
yeah, I think he's.
It's a commitment ceremony.
Oh.
So, di gid siya kanang
So dili siya kanang
civil union.
I had a lot of those with Jesus.
Lagi?
Like commitment ceremonies, pianos.
I've done several. I think.
You're
Oh, no.
Here we are again with Body of Christ. You're Christian. every,
Iba commitment ceremonies.
every Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I just got it. Okay.
Oh no, we should not
That's
have
good.
expected the holy version.
Look at me committing shit.
Yes.
Pero mo na siya mo pa ang level nga available sa ilaha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we had like Zach here to tell us what he thinks about it.
I think it would be great.
It was like Zach is our only gay friend. And my only gay friend.
Your
Yeah.
Your only gay
I have a
friend.
gay cousin, but it doesn't count because I'm related.
Bitch,
It's
I was
like,
raised
I
by the
didn't
gays.
earn that relationship.
Isn't your brother gay?
No, he's bi.
Oh, okay.
And I had
That's
to
so
correct him.
gay.
It's like learn your culture trash.
Oh my god.
But
What else?
those words are too near ba.
Where do we go from here?
well, there's the
Asa
other
pa
one.
i-celebrate na to?
I have a question. Was there anyone like protesting the gay union thing when it happened?
Yeah, I was
No
also
protest?
thinking that like, well, that sounds like the news article ended there, so there was nothing after.
Murag wala.
No.
Ambot lang.
Maybe because it was locked down.
Basta.
It was like, ay, meron pala. Coding kami.
Ay, kasi nagibutang nga daw kaya nga sayang nga lockdown. Pero they were locking.
Pero they were locking down.
Commitment ceremony.
We got him. We got him, Houston.
Congratulations to the 220.
Basta mga synonyms lagi mga LGBT mga guys. Unions, commitment, marriage.
They,
What's the
them,
difference?
they, them, plural, singular. Fuck you. If it works, it works.
Good for you.
What else?
Congratulations to the 222. Sure, it sounds like kind of veterans. The brave souls.
I mean, they are pretty brave.
Yeah.
Lock it down lagi 2022.
Pop it like it's
Pop
hot.
it and lock it.
Lock it like it's hot.
Pop it and lock it.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
No,
that's
I
what
think-
they did in the olden days.
I think you're supposed I think you're supposed to lock it and then you pop it.
Lock it or pop it.
The pop comes after.
you're progressive, you can pop it anytime.
Oh.
And then you can lock it.
Oh my god.
What?
If you like it.
Speaking of popping, remember that kanang Maria Ozawa event that was held like katong last 2019 na Unli Pop ang tawag?
I know. That's when I learned what Unli Pop is. I was like, look at this innocent sounding, great sounding event that I'm like endorsing because we're going there.
Yeah. Yeah, you were there. You had a booth.
I had a booth at the Unli Pop.
Yeah. And then my brother was like,
The company had a booth.
my brother was making like, ito ano muna yung Unli Pop pa. And I'm like, and then I was just like, murag nag-flashback ako na. You remember that dog na murag na siya war visions? Unli Pop. It was a dirty word. And that's when Maria Ozawa was there. Cause
Yeah, that was so weird. Like, it's Unli Pop, and then they had Dan Maria Ozawa.
Pero unsa day pag-sell ang event sa inyo?
it was Unli Pop culture.
No, di ba? Bro, pop culture man to siya ng thing. Na yung mga
There was a
cosplayers,
cosplay
na yung mga
event, there was
kuwan.
like toys and
Because the
shit.
main organizer likes to sneak in like a little funnies here and there.
Lagi, and I
Who
was
is this
like,
main organizer? I would
Grabe
like to
ka
have a
mga
talk with him.
childish good sa mga tao nga
Actually,
cosplay no nga wagin sila kay baon sa meaning sa Unli Pop.
he's our friend from
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I did not know what Unli Pop was, so
I am not
was
sure if
like,
Pia
I
doesn't know
liked
Ernest.
it.
She's pretty young. We try not to expose her to this kind of world.
Yeah, and that was that the year when that was a
2019.
pedophile controversy?
Oh, pedo bear controversy?
What? There's
No.
like one all the time.
In every convention.
At least
few
one.
months.
At
At
least.
least
I
one.
know. All the free hugs people. Oh, yeah.
Wala mo gud sila
Not
kaibaw.
all the free hugs people.
All of them.
Yeah, even
All of
like
them.
the kids who do that. I was like,
Some people just need
you're
a
like
hug.
an incel in
Pia.
like growing.
You sweet summer child.
Please.
What?
Please, baby girl.
I will defend the free hug people.
Pia,
You're a hugger.
At least one of them were good, I believe. Not all of them.
Pia, remember that guy that we met that was like super proud about his years of subsequent free hugging?
I believe he
people?
was a good guy. He was a good guy.
Oh my goodness.
Kia's our sunshine baby.
Creep
You can
written
see
all
her right
over
now.
him. He was wearing something, I forgot. But
Yeah, probably.
Like,
He was out in public.
he was like, no. He had like a, I think he had like he had a V for Vendetta mask, and it was like, I think APCC. APCC, but
Sa APCC dito.
or it was an event, and then he was just like, Morag, I've been like, he had like a
APCC
paper
dito.
na Morag, free hugs since 2017.
You
and
know,
then, and then if he if he flips it, it's like, if you don't want a hug, free beso. And I'm like, wow.
You just made it worse.
Well, sorry, I can't hug you. Let me put my face next to your face. And then I asked him, pwede laki? And then I think he was just like, no lang.
No, I think he was like, yeah, sure, why not? See, you are exaggerating. He was good.
I was.
Not an ally.
Not an ally of what? Men? Men don't
Free
need
hug
allies.
people.
Wow. Men don't.
No, you already have too many allies.
Yeah, it's Axis time.
No, moment to sa Lord of the Rings.
SLP collection time. Axis.
Oh my god, we really segued hard, didn't we?
Basta si Bayani lagi may in charge sa segue.
Sorry, I heard Unli Pop. And then it was like, hey,
I don't know.
Pop and Lock.
Wagi ka kadungog ang
Thanks,
Unli Pop ato.
gays. Congratulations.
I have no idea where did we start?
Well. Well,
Next.
okay. Another thing that Lenny was surprisingly
Ano
against.
pro Lenny kini nga.
It's
Oo,
anti-Lenny.
sige, sige.
Another thing that Lenny was against was divorce.
Divorce.
That's all I was gonna say. I think we already talked about it.
Yeah, we did. And then we had a whole bit about like, divorce, the death do us part, commitment joke, something.
I don't really mind them because I believe like she might change her mind eventually. What I'm more concerned about are her policies and stances on like foreign ownership.
Oh, what was that?
She's okay with 100% foreign ownership in business ventures here in the Philippines, which people
What
say
the fuck was that?
will really help the economy. but it won't help us in the long run. Maybe it's like a band-aid
Maka-drain siya sa
solution.
kuan.
Maka-drain siya sa atong
Resources.
actual. Yeah. But we don't know. She can still change her mind. The actual best person, like, platform-wise, is Kalodi.
I thought you said Isko. I was like, Isko?
What?
Kalodi.
Who is right now debating against
Gay na
BBM.
ra to. Wala pa tayo ba sa...
Hindi
Kuan.
result. Wala tayong
Wala pa?
results.
Wala results.
Wala pa? So it's
I
right
mean,
now.
he was bumbling again.
BBM.
Si Elamano. That's what they call him.
I know. In all his interviews, even in the, like, what's his name? See,
Boyabunda?
the Boyabunda interviews, like all of his, he had no platform. Like generic
Oh.
kaya mga tubag. So his
Unity.
it's unity, bitches.
Yeah, and
That's
he
his
has like
platform.
he has like an earpiece.
Mm.
He didn't even bother to put it on the non-camera side.
But people are still like enthralled by BBM.
Oh my god, it's so
Why?
scary because like, daghan na kay they pop up nga kana Marcos nga headquarters. and
Lagi!
stuff.
Nara din na.
God, it's like Animal Crossing, right? I should.
Ito, magiging ganing.
No,
Mura na
they
siya
just
ka ng monopoly.
But
Ka ng...
kay Green ba yung
Ma-change na ang mga kuan ba? Sa ownership bitaw sa mga structures.
Man, it's so scary because like everything's red.
What's okay mahitabo, no? If Marcos wins, actually.
I don't want to make. Let's
That's
stop.
why I got up at 3 a.m. to register to vote. Save my fucking country. Also, para no one can tell me to shut up about your opinion. You're not even gonna vote.
Yeah, Ernest.
For lahat naman yun, ang ilan naman, respect my opinion, even if I can't vote.
It's like I think we've moved from a place of just shaming people to like we have to get down to their level na more. Why are you voting for this person? Can you tell me why? What's your reason?
There was this thread on Twitter of kaning one of like some of the main reasons why ng kaning they're going to vote for BBM. Usually these are mga titos, titas, o kanang mga people on the road, mga lay people. Yeah. One of their main reasons is kay gibara sila mga gibara sila sa mga Lenny supporters.
Yeah.
Like they were made to feel stupid.
They're just
We're very good at that.
they're just doubling down along.
You make it so easy.
Yeah. And I realized that was kind
Dito na
of
sa minagpat ka. Grabe kay elitist tas money. Man, di kita kadaog. Feel na ko. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, BBM na
Okay.
kadaan.
It's just like make me feel stupid. How stupid will you feel when my candidate wins?
Numbers game, ang gyapon eh.
Yeah.
Sama-sama ba ang tagkuhan?
It's
ganun.
really kind of
Who's the best? Who's the kind
I'm
of...
manipulating the
Yeah,
masses.
you have to manipulate the specific kind of masses, and that's the Filipino people, na, like religious, na, not voting with
Religious,
their head.
uneducated, miseducated. So, sa akin,
Family-based nga po.
kung kanang tuon na kanang tagaan, manggod mig Italiano gold.
Lagi,
Wait, that's for real?
I was like, what's your logic? Like, if he's not giving you anything now, why would he give you something like if you won?
Kaya naman siya makuha.
Yeah.
Wala akong pakialam na magnanakaw
Mao
siya.
gani, kaya ba man sila nga mga awat sila pagkaabot na dito?
Basta ako, solid BBM. Pare.
Okay lang magnanakaw. He steals from the rich to give to the poor.
Since, when?
Siya man ang rich. Has he stolen from himself? Has he given out of his pockets? Pobre man kayang what's his like region gani?
Ilocos.
Ilocos. Oh, it's one of
Norte.
the poorest regions in the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Not like Bicol. I have no idea about the numbers, but I just want to say.
Pero bitaw. Daw, pila ko. Bahala na.
Bitaw.
Bato-pick sa mo daog.
Bitaw, may pamagbato-bato pixel.
Bati siya kay mga anak, butar lang magtarong, di maghihapon ng mada.
That's not gonna work.
There's still a
It's
lot
gonna
more
work.
people unconvinced.
Even me, it's like I can't go fully like I'm 100% Lenny. I'm just like I'm always like, she's the best candidate probably.
I'm 50% Lenny, 50% Yodi.
It would be great if they merged.
I have no.
Or
I
they had a
really
baby.
don't think that the Lodi
Wow.
guy is
I don't know. I want to
gonna
make
win.
fan fiction out of this.
It's like I have no idea.
You gotta believe.
I don't even know what that guy's
He's
last
beating
name
up
is.
BBM right now.
I think
Yeah, but
he's
I'm
not.
pretty sure BBM just faced him because he's like, no one knows who the fuck you are anyway.
No, the only reason why like BBM joined it is because it's a Kibuloy interview.
Yeah, and he
And
thought
he's-
it was gonna be like for him probably.
Yeah, just for him because
then-
everybody else declined.
And then Lodi was like, "I'ma do it."
I'ma face you 1-on-1
Di-
Lodi got
upat
guts.
sila kabuok?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck the other two
Napayapan.
old guys were. I was like, who are
Kasi
you?
maganda dato man siguro to or something.
Kinsa na sila?
Something Abelanada or something.
Other people nga.
Yeah.
Di nuisance candidate. Who just showed up.
I was like, good for you, Kibuloy, for like caring about the other candidates.
Naibilist nga ka ng sana presidential candidate. Ano mo wata kay bao.
B-listers.
pwede na sila.
They're probably D-listers.
Wow.
Ang busy kuan yun
Lodi.
di.
Bito, kay Lodi kasi kalodi, uy, kay wajud siya gi-invite sa ubang mga main.
Wala siya gi-invite.
Wala.
Mo din wala siya.
Yeah.
Yo, bilang
Wala siya ni-attend.
No, he wasn't invited to the Jessica Soho one, and he wasn't invited to the Boya Bondo one.
Hadlock siguro si Boya Bunda niya.
Uy. He
And
can't
it's
deal
like
with
that
his
sucks
proficiency.
because that would have been perfect that's the perfect way to expose him and then like what he knows. But then what they do is like, we're gonna take the already exposed and just
Their excuse is like, we're giving it to the top 5.
Wow. Fuck.
Leading in the
Fuck
polls.
you. Cagliari has been running since like last senatorial elections. He was there too, yeah.
Oh,
He
did
wanted
he
to
win?
be no, of course not. Neither.
it's never enough to just be a hard worker. You have
Neither did Chow or Neri.
It's so
Good
sad.
people. Good people.
Never win the vote. Even though their
But we're
platforms are so
yeah.
good.
Gotta believe in it, you know? Gotta believe in the magic. Like Peter
Numbers game
Pan.
lagi. Numbers game.
A lot of people are thinking about the positive parts, like, oh, he's introducing the idea of
communism.
masses-based platforms to the masses. That's the positive part, even if he doesn't win. So at least it's a step forward.
So sad.
But
Nga nato nga pag yun ang left.
oh, really?
Mao
Oh,
man
between
Mao man
Lenny
ang
and
dako nga
Lodi.
kuan. Dako nga question na nila.
Di kaya.
Between the two of them, kay mas dako gyud og kuan. Dako og share sa
Left.
normal people si Lenny.
Oh.
Yeah. Half pud sa kuan.
Sa
the
left.
left. No.
Lenny has the bigger chance of winning.
I think more logical people know na Murag. It's kind of hard to see a Lodi win.
Oh.
So like,
Ideological ra siyang kuan candidate.
but
Which
it's
is
like,
nice to have kuan ba.
It's a nice
That
Wouldn't
should be
you
his
rather
next
at
campaign
least,
campaign name. Idea Lodi.
Ideological.
Wordle.
Fight ra.
So something more interesting.
Love lives nila. Wa pa natin na-discuss. Nila.
But did we research enough to tell you about it? Let's find out.
Pia mong good. Mom nang giubo siya. Pia mong good ang gi-assign ani.
my question is, nanong mag-poke man to sa love lives? Sa,
Anong di?
Because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Did they fuck? Do you think they had a good fuck on Valentine's
I
Day?
think Len is
We don't know.
Lenny is an underdog in this.
Bitaw.
But also like a runaway winner because she's the one with the happy love, very openly.
Yeah, she has a happy family.
In terms of love, more fulfilled na siya no.
Lagi?
Okay na siya.
Hindi siya
But
gonna
she has
divorce.
the love of country.
my God.
No, she's
was just
channeling
like,
her
Lenny,
love of
honey.
Jesse to the love of country.
Yeah.
Ano ang fucking widows man.
Oh yeah, my mom totally just like jumped in on that, like filling the empty hole with religion train. Like, oh, it's just rosary every day in the car.
Who has
oh,
Who has the
memorize all
juiciest,
mysteries.
juiciest love life among all the
Isco,
candidates?
apparently,
Really?
because he did movies
Oh.
in the past.
Who's he been with?
I have no idea. Ernest? He's your...
Kuan, nato siya mga hubo-hubo nga pictures sa una. Black and white pa. Sa kanang mga tabloid sa una.
Kinsa may mga
Nag-flip ra
pares
siya.
na una?
Nga nagana siya.
Yeah, nindot ang lawas.
Hindi lawas.
Ako sad maging ano, sad ko siguro.
Dagan eh kung mayor eh.
Okay. It's like, siguro, pag hindi ako mayor, Calvin Klein.
Feel na ko dito Calvin Klein yung brief. Mark Haynes siguro.
Oh, Haynes is so popular before.
What's a Filipino brand?
Habagat.
Bag man na.
Islander.
Marking.
Ay, kanang
But yeah.
guitar shirts. Do they make underwear?
Out of the loom. Diba na ko?
Huh? Di mo no?
T-shirt.
Filipino.
T-shirt.
Oh, bitaw.
Artwork.
Pasin.
Pero kinsa yung mga pares ni Isko to na? I just know, I don't know.
Bitaw kay Bao if inana bagid siya kadakong artista, mura man to siya kanang flash in the pan.
Ang
nga.
TV? No. Is he the Ang TV guy? No. That's
Dili.
He's
too
from-
early.
I think he's from Tondo.
No. That's his claim to
He has
political
an
fame.
actual series now, though.
What? Provinciano?
No. I'm not
Di
sure.
mo ang
But he has
salida?
yeah, he has a series.
Sa aman.
Wait, let me research. Continue the
Wow.
conversation.
Young Jamie. But right now I know he's just like married to
The
a
game.
non-showbiz girlfriend. I mean, non-showbiz wife. And they're married since 2000. That's all I know. And they have
Does
5
that-
children. They're happy.
does that ever work?
Boring.
Are those couples ever really equal? Ang kanang showbiz and the non-showbiz?
I mean, I guess he wasn't in the limelight for so long.
It's here. Yorme, the Isco Moreno Domagosa story. Now streaming.
Is it the one where he's played by Robin Padilla? No.
Is it
Why?
Robin Padilla?
I don't know.
Nagdagan biya po si Robin for kuan senator.
Huh?
Fuck him.
Oh, it's not a series. It's a film.
Who stars him? And who directs it?
Joven Tan.
Who the fuck?
Who's the actor?
Siya diba? Gamitan nila ka ng Marvel bitaw nga di aging.
They do that with they do that with
Raiko
magpakailanman.
Mateo.
bitaw.
Who's Raiko Mateo?
Okay ba? Valentines, okay na. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But now we know he has a movie.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
also has a music video.
The
Oh,
fuck?
na to rap
Yeah, he has a rap.
about his life.
Yeah.
Niya
I
siya
was
tintundo,
just
diba?
like, I cannot click skip ad faster.
Di, nitanaw ko ito kay ganang murag.
Ligaw ba
He
siya?
looked hard ba? Ganang rasa dito. Kasi mga inani, nasa yung mga flannel and shit.
Nasa siya flannel. Yeah,
Nasa sa kanang, oh.
nasa siya wife beater.
Those haven't, wala na.
No, are we
YouTube
accusing him of
ads.
something?
The shirt.
Wow, Sando.
Short beater yun. Mo gina.
Short for sinasapak ang...
Times pwede hindi,
Asawa
sana
mo.
negative campaigning.
Door.
Cancel culture. No more cancellation. Tiny. Yeah.
O di na, that's what they're against, negative campaigning na karon. Karon na sila so good. Nakarealize sila ba?
That's what they did after.
They
Like
do it
with Vince Sentiments. Wasn't that negative campaigning?
They do it all the time. Even the Linland thing is a negative campaigning. What the fuck?
The thing is, I think the contestants, when it comes to their, like, kanang on the face,
The
they're like...
contestants.
The
Ako ba
candidates.
nag-imagine ko nga sila.
The candidates are like, they'll never be like, I'll never say anything shitty about the other candidates. It's like, I don't believe in negative campaigning. That's why it was such a shock when they asked, like, Lenina, why shouldn't you vote for, like, BBM? And she was immediately sinungaling. I was like, even I was just like, I had to, like, put down my drink. I was like, holy shit, what did you do? She's like,
She just did that.
but like she immediately like tore everyone down while everyone during the interviews
Answered the question.
she understood the assignment as per Twitter. Like,
She was on
it
fire.
was kind of like, it caught a lot of people off guard na she would actually like, wow, negative campaign, because like, a lot of people will then point at her na, kita mo, napaka-negative niya, but then those same people are just like, Lenny Lugaw, like, what the fuck are you people, you know?
Lutang Lenny, di ba? Mo pa ilang thing.
And they can
And
get
Lenny Duwag.
They can get really cruel, actually.
Yeah,
Like those same trolls are the ones who call out to have her daughters raped, to have Lenny raped.
Di before man to.
Exactly. And then the moment, and then
People change. People
Was
change.
it you?
it's like, are you
Wala,
speaking,
uy.
Ernest Dino, are you speaking for them?
No.
Alam mo, si Billie Eilish, meron siyang mo.
Meron siyang huge mommy milkers.
You can't
I'm not gonna comment.
I'm asking Bayani for his reaction to the word.
Excuse me, but
Panel, please.
No cancellation.
I'm only
No
6
more.
years older than her.
Ala.
Which is
Pero unsay na-notice ni mo niya?
huge, bro. Her success, I mean.
Nice sir.
Got him. Got him.
Her success is just like, she had to cover it with a jacket until she got it.
Oh my
Isa pa,
god.
Ping Lacson.
Ping naman siya.
Solid man na yung mga
Money,
tubag.
noon kay Bauta.
Ay, oh.
Oh, beto. Si Lenny was like, kanang, I'd vote for Manny.
Mo?
Nasa, ano. Sa Jessica so.
Right? See?
Uy, inana po niyang kanang tone ba? I'd vote for
Si Mama, anong gagawin niya? Susuntokin niya yung chin.
sarcastic kayo.
So mean.
It was just like, what
Hey.
a bitch kayo si
Hey.
Lenny.
I'll give credit
Like,
to
I
Manny.
vote for Manny.
He's been taking the interviews and he's been like answering Jude.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, but his stances are still like uber conservative, and he never backed down on his like gays are lower than animals. He's like morag na out of context yun, pero so are you taking back? No.
okay,
To be short, no.
Manny is still getting a bad vote, but oh my god, he's way much better than BBM. Choose anyone but BBM, please.
Bitaw no kay Mot lang. Manny is rich enough nga makahimo siguro siya iyang kaugalingon nga di po ko sure. Basi ma-manipulate ra po siya.
There was a
Manipulate ra po siya.
there was a quote ba na yung mom daw was just like baka maubos yung pera.
Kwarta.
And I was like, yeah,
consideration mo yun
Lola.
na.
Ang galing mo,
Consideration
Lola.
yun.
Naisip mo, bakit nga? Hindi na lang siya nagtayo ng restaurant or something.
Uy, ang
Ayaw
iyang
mag-franchise.
ang iyang love life, iyang wife, plantita ba yun?
You would know,
Kaila,
Lenny.
maging kita.
Friends kayo?
Friends mo siyang
You buy
plant.
from the same plant
May,
dealer.
may color din yung buhok niya.
But I know the plant she has a huge ass allocation.
Well,
outfit
she has
here.
a huge ass. But
Yeah. Mga plantita
She also
dyan.
has that problem.
Mahal
with-
na din.
Oh, it's 100,000 kapin.
Toyo.
Ay,
Brought to
plantita.
na.
ana ko kuan po nila kay day 1 ba na si Jinky po.
No.
Oh, but no. Since
Ito day
ever.
one. Oh,
Day 1 ba?
Like,
Kanang-
ride or die.
wala affair si
No, uy.
Manny. Wala
Oh,
siya.
siguro.
man siguro.
I remember. I
Namatay ko
remember.
tong murag na picturean nga naa sa sakyanan.
Or we're just making
I
it up.
vaguely remember na naay ka ng rumors about him.
Oh, kuan murag anak siya og
juicy.
artista, anak siya ni
Eddie.
basta sikat nga artista niya murag kuan to siya starlet to siya tong time.
Juicy.
I mean, like, he's a Filipino man. And
What does that even mean?
Wow.
it means
As a
na,
Filipino man.
as a Filipino man, like, we as a society are pressured all the time to like all these manly things like womanizing and drinking and all that manly shit na Duterte was like touting. So kanang si Pacquiao,
Oh.
even if religious
Say pa dayon.
like even if religious like I'm pretty sure na when he's out there in the US like just after a hard day of exercise ay hagad siya
Needs to
giinom.
fuck, di ba to?
Like na, may mga ano, sige, magtingin tayo ng mga siksi dyan sa daan. Like, something siguro. Why not?
He's had many affairs apparently.
Kasi pinaka popular.
Here are the girls linked to Manny Pacquiao. I'm not sure, but Jinky is already admitted that she had dealt with his womanizing.
Oh, dang.
Asa man, here are the girls. Huwag mo nagkikibasa.
You want me to read it?
Oh, di ipang kuan.
Just
Kaya na mo
who's at the
pop
top of
ng
the
ngalan.
list?
Okay, 14. Shit.
It's loading. It's like it's doing that thing where the words are like this and then the pictures come in. So
Krista Ranillo.
Kana, I think, ano siya?
They were
First
seen
off.
on footage together.
Wow.
Starlet.
Now she has her own family and she's happy with it.
Oh my god, Aramina!
Aramina though.
Oh my god, Aramina's so hot. I have like a child's crush.
It was after they both starred on the movie Anak ng Commander.
Yeah. Ganakan with yung commander.
That already sounds like a porno.
Well, there's no more. Just two
ads
people.
na.
Ano to?
Mura to? O kana,
PH
Krista
would like to
Ranillo.
send
Basta
you
womanizing.
notifications.
Anak ni Matt Ranillo III, ng artista.
It said
Wala mo
14
kaabot, ani.
kabuk.
Animal mo.
Watch the video below.
What the fuck is
Wala na.
Lanay.
Wala na. Wala na. Just Aramina and Crystal or something.
Aramina. Krista Ranillo.
Is Aramina still in Bubblegum?
Napo ba yung bubblegum?
Napa.
Siguro. It's like
Oo, sila may maka-escape sa kanang
it's like
restrictions day.
3 funny people, 2 ugly people, and the rest of the cast is filled in with super attractive people. Like, is Wendell Ramos even a good actor?
My high school classmate is on Bubble Gang now.
What?
So weird.
Really?
Who?
Oh.
You?
See Anna Lynn, she's there now. It's like,
she's
we went
a
to high
girl?
school together. It's like, oh,
Ano sa
Is
siya?
she
One
funny?
of the
she's
funny
the
ones
hot
or the
ones.
hot ones?
She's the hot ones. Hey, Anna Lynn.
PSS High.
Thanks?
Introduce mo naman, Pia.
No, because it's weird. Because like one of my coworkers was like, "Oh my god, I have a huge crush on her." It's like, I went to high school with her.
Were you
She
guys
probably
friends?
said hi to me once.
Oh, so batch mo.
Oh,
Oh, but you're never classmates.
I have one, but I
Sure.
don't think he's popular anymore.
who is it?
Si Jem Kubil. No one knows him. I feel like a douchebag. Damn it, Kubil. Couldn't be more popular.
I have one.
Like her classmate was in Bubble Gang. Up your fucking game. See you in the next reunion.
Who's yours?
Jam?
Oh my god!
So
yeah.
popular.
Who's Jem?
Iconic.
Wala naman siya
Iconic.
nagsaba-saba, no?
Sige, sabay-sabay. Sige,
sige,
cancel yung Twitter.
Kasi yun siya suspend, permanently banned.
Oh, di. Wala siya nagsaba-saba. Wala siya nakita. Naman siya sa TikTok gihapon.
I know. She's probably like cultivating an
You
audience.
know?
TikTok may kung ano ka
TikTok,
ng
which
hub
is-
of misinformation. Na
Yeah, it's the...
Good job, eh. Good job.
I'm there for that totally.
When are you gonna make TikTok content for...
For all. Atong
Never.
misinformation ba?
Yeah. For RetasoCast, Pia.
I don't know. Once you guys figure out how to make TikToks, which is never.
I just like I already have it installed. Am I ready to feel like very out of touch?
Yeah, because TikTok is
Very
more
in touch.
credible than actual history books.
Oy.
I mean,
Well, Hank Green is there, and John Green. He's educating the masses
About what?
about
Stars.
science stuff, like how ice is basically a rock.
Wait, John Green? The writer of...
No, Hank Green.
Oh.
Yes, but yes, that is his brother, John,
John Green is
He's
the
also
guy-
there?
Huh? You don't know Hank? You probably don't know Hank and John Green. You're not in that.
John Green is that novel, right, where
Fault in Our
Robert
Stars?
Pattinson was.
No.
Huh?
That wasn't
No.
Robert
Dear
Pattinson.
John.
That
No.
is
The Fault in Our Stars.
The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, he's the author.
Yeah. And his brother is apparently a scientist.
not a scientist, but he's a science teacher. He
Oh
teaches
my god,
science
that's worse.
from
guess
like
he failed
crash
being a
course.
scientist.
From crash course.
I thought it was a scientist.
All the children from the YouTube era will recognize Crash Course as like, oh my god, thank you for helping me through high school. You wouldn't know. You
Wow.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, we had
Kasama
to
ko high school by myself.
suffer fucking teachers going like, you shouldn't get information from the internet because just anyone can upload it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, makita na ni mo same
it's
teacher
like-
nga nag-TikTok ron.
And then
For
like,
BBM pag
it's like I guess I better
misinformation pag
I guess I better look at the
Oh my
newspaper for my report.
Daghang kay mga maestra na misinformed.
Oh,
So many. Oh my god,
Speaking
it's so sad.
it's very easy to misinform people nga kanang dako bitaw pagsalig sa ilang kaugalingon nga intelligence.
Ay,
I'm like, oh, sakto gid ko.
mutuod just sa YouTube.
That's that was a recurring personality trait though with mga conspiracy theorists and mga
And teachers.
it's that they think they're smarter than everyone else.
Same.
Wow.
Same.
It's like mana lang di ko magdag conspiracy theories no. Except that the earth is flat or something. It's like siguro.
Di ka mandag conspiracy theories.
Oh, we
So,
believe
good
in
like
some.
podcast lagi.
No, that's like lahi ang akong podcast.
Ang sa mong conspiracy gituhan ganing nga gipatay sa mga fans ang Star Wars nga kuan.
It's not a conspiracy, it's happening. It's happening right now. No one is hiding it. It's the culture. It's you observe it.
It's not a conspiracy.
See, it's the fandom is flat. You want to go right now? You want to go at 5 minutes left?
We can go right now.
Bro, gihagad ko ng sumbagay pag you wanna go right now.
Probably.
Because, like, I want to...
Oh, abi ba nimo? Abi ba nimo?
I'm out of it.
Happy ah? Man.
What are our closing remarks?
That's it.
That's all we have to
Sabi
say.
ka unremarkable nga closing.
It was like, we have these mixed nuts for you here.
I've been enjoying
It's
these
a perfect
mixed nuts.
metaphor for our episode kay mixed nuts kayo to ano. Nalingaw na.
Or just
nalingaw
a few
naman sa
nuts.
Yeah, we
Count
had
lang me. It's like, oh, this nuts.
Like, you should just put nuts
But then
in front of
it's
me all the
like,
time.
I don't. What is it?
Stop it, stop.
For next Valentine's Day.
Different kinds of nuts, yes. From many sources.
Macadamia mostly.
I guess I have one more episode before you guys kick me out again.
Aww.
You know it.
I know it.
We had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Kamay. Ako yung may punta.
No. Did they?
That was my favorite part too.
Tell us in the comment section below.
We hope your Valentine's was great.
Bitaw.
Make it greater by voting for the right people. Yeah.
Yeah, great for the next 6 years, I hope.
We'll have better Valentines for the next 6 years.
Yeah. Vote someone who knows how to have sex. Who fucks.
Who fucks well?
Lenny, definitely.
Yeah.
Wait.
She has forgotten the taste of bread.
Mommy.
No, because if we tell them that, they'll like vote for people who'll fuck the country.
Yeah, okay.
Not over.
Yeah, let's not vote for people to fuck the country, but we'll make love to the country.
Yes, make love. Make
Mana,
love.
mana.
Someone who can make love.
Uy. You wanna go now, bro? You wanna go?
I just want her to call me baby. Babe, tulog ka na.
Fuck. Anyway.
Anong horny posting mo na?
Horny on main.
Ito mo rin yung main, tanapod mo ilabayan eh, bis mag-record na sila.
Feed the geeks.
There's gonna be more
Watch out for
Bayani
us.
eventually.
Nagliso na akong partner to record.
Uy, that's your partner.
Thirty.
Ito na ang QC.
Pakita na girlfriend 30. People are saying things.
That's it. We're gonna go now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's. See you next time.